I beat the hell out of my face using all drugstore products. This is the first time that I have ever done a routine that is easy, that's affordable, that's a full face drugstore everyday makeup routine. I've never done that, and I have to say, like, I'm in love with this entire look. And if you guys want details on the unit that I'm wearing, this is in collaboration with My First Wig, and this is the style LFW032. If you are interested in purchasing her, you can get money off your purchase by using the code Labor Day, sis. So definitely this is the time. If you're interested, check out this look. And I wanted to let you guys know that RPG Show is having their annual meet and greet, and there's gonna be some really awesome, exceptional stylists in the building giving demonstrations and tutorials and giving you guys all the tea. And there are of course going to be a number of YouTubers there to show you how to slay your wig. We can kiki, take selfies, pictures, whatever you want to do. I want you guys to come out. New York, it's in New York. Anybody in the immediate area, I definitely want you guys to come out. I want to see you, I want to hug you, all of that good stuff. So definitely check the description box for all of the details. I want to see y'all. I want to see y'all. We gotta meet, we gotta talk. Without further ado, let's get into this easy, super affordable, full face drugstore makeup routine. And I will see you guys in the next one. So first, to moisturize and prime my skin, I'm going to be using the Desert Essence jojoba oil, and my skin really loves jojoba oil during the summer months. It's lightweight enough, but it's very hydrating. And I thought to myself, what's a very good primer alternative? And I thought about aloe vera gel, and it's very good for the skin, but when it dries, it has like that tacky kind of texture to it. So I think that's perfect as a base for the skin. Now for my brows, I'm using this Nicka K brow pencil, and I'm just going to start by lightly outlining the shape of my non-existent brow. You know, my brow struggle is very real, and you know, the shape of my brows changes every day. Let's be real here. But this pencil is good. It's probably not the best. I'll probably look into NYX because I've heard really good things about their brow pencils, but this one definitely is good. You know, this is a beauty supply store find. So now I'm going into the Rose in the Air palette by Wet n Wild, and I'm going to use that brown shadow to darken the brow. I felt like the pencil wasn't deep and dark enough, so I just wanted to fill in the hairs and the shape a bit more. And I definitely like the consistency and the color payoff. The intensity is like perfect. Next, I'm going in with the LA Girl HD Pro Conceal in Cool Tan to define my brows. This is closer to my complexion, and it really is perfect for just giving that brow highlight. You guys can see this can be very tedious. What are some of your favorite brow products? Definitely let me know in the comments below. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in 340. This is Cappuccino, sis. Now this is my first time using this, so I didn't know what to expect, but I had to pick up this foundation and I wasn't sure. So when I tested it on my skin, I'm like, okay, this matches kind of good. It seems like it has a little bit more of an orange, you know, tone to it, like a medium yellow orange undertone. But you know, we can work that out. I felt like this could work. And look at the coverage. You guys see I do have a few blemishes around my jawline, so this was giving me life. And I'm using a Ruby Kisses makeup sponge. Okay, sis, Ruby Kisses. And now blending this out, I really like the finish. This is intended for oily skin. I had to make sure I got something that will hold me down, but I'm in love with the coverage. It's definitely buildable. Now you guys see, again, I do have those blemishes just around my cheeks and the jawline. So blending this out and seeing that it provides ample coverage, you know I like that. Now the only thing, like when looking for foundations at the drugstore, they didn't have testers. I wasn't sure of what was going to be my color, so that's the only thing. I prefer the Sephora kind of Ulta beauty experience versus the drugstore. Do you guys have any tips when you are scouting out a foundation for your particular complexion and skincare needs? Now I'm going back into the Rosé in the Air and using this burgundy shadow. Wet n Wild is everything. They have been everything for several years. I've been using their palettes for years. I think they have some of the best affordable pigmented eyeshadow palettes. I'm not sure about their foundations and concealers. If you have tea on that, definitely let me know. But you guys can see just by packing that on with my finger, super pigmented, and I like to blend it out because it makes it look a little less harsh and it gives that airbrushed effect. Now I'm going into this color, which is like a burnt orange. I just want to intensify the transition area or the area in the crease. You don't have to use this kind of burgundy shadow that I used. They have a number of like earthy tones, your browns, your oranges, your reds, something that's more neutral and more suitable maybe for your everyday look. I went in, and this is a trick I like to use by adding concealer under the brow, and it helps diffuse the shadow a little bit better. So now I'm going to begin highlighting my face just under my eyes, very close to the nose. I'm using the LA Girl HD Pro Conceal in Cool Tan, and I felt like this was light enough, but I like to go a little bit lighter. But I was like, for every day you don't want to be like super bright. I just went in and added a little bit more just under the eye so it can be just a little bit more intense. And I just like to use that sponge to really make sure everything is blended and seamless. Now I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick in Chestnut. This is 411. This is super creamy. I find that it's not as orange as some of the concealers that I used to contour with. And I'm using the base of the Ruby Kisses Beauty Sponge to really kind of, diffuse this out, get rid of those harsh lines. And I'm loving the finish of this. So next I'm going to be using the Sacha Buttercup Cosmetics powder, and I'm going to just focus this, under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, under, the chin. And then you guys are going to see me transition to the Coty Air Sponge. This is in translucent. Now this stuff has a scent to it. It's very finely milled, so it's going to blow everywhere, but it has like this, this antique scent. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in 360. This is Mocha. And I've used their pressed powders in the past. These work really, really well. Do you guys have any other recommendations for pressed powder? Like, I'm in this. I'm trying to try more products. I want to see what really is going to blow me away. So leave all of your recommendations of some of your drugstore favorites in the comment section, sis. Like, give me all the tea. And I'm still baking, so don't worry, I'm gonna get all of that away, but I just wanted to make sure I can be matte throughout the day. I'm going with Maybelline Colossal mascara. This is old school. Like, I've been using this for a while. This definitely helps to lengthen and volumize the lashes. And then I'm going in with my Milani Kohl eyeliner. This is everything. I've been using this for several months. Highly recommended. Very pigmented and long wearing. And instead of doing a dramatic cat eye, because I did want this to be beginner friendly, I'm using that same Kohl eyeliner to create, a little drama just around the lash line. So I'm making a somewhat thin, maybe a little bit like medium thick line, just so when I put my false lashes on, I have something to kind of, make a seamless blend. Now I'm just using a kabuki brush to brush away all of the excess powder. to go in with water. I know this is in a rose water bottle, but sis, it's water. Water is your best friend. It works. Now I'm going with the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. It is everything. You really honestly can use any of the Master Chrome highlighters. They're so perfect for fair skin, medium complexions, and the deeper complexions. And I just like to tap this, you know, just under the eyebrows, you know, hit the cheeks, the nose, above the lips, you know, regular stuff. And now I'm using this Rimmel lip gloss. I have used them in the past, and I put this on. I'm like, oh, this is a little icy. You know, I want to have white glossy lips. So I thought to myself, let me use a little bit of the L'Oreal Infallible contour stick. This is going to make it a little bit more neutral and warm it up, so it looks more everyday. You're not as icy. And sis, I feel like you're ready to go. What did you guys think? Are you feeling this look? Would you attempt it? Do you feel like this is something wearable for you? Make sure you guys check out the description box for that RPG show meet and greet. I want to see you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more drugstore looks, sis, let me know in the comment section. Be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, holla at me in the comment section. You know I want to hear from you, and I will see you in the next one.